it's Lighthouse Angel. Good morning. Happy Tuesday on the week before Valentine's Day. I'm actually going to pull a card on love every day as we lead up to Valentine's Day here, so you can get some sort of clarity. I went ahead and already got the overall energy for your reading. I'm going to clarify it with a couple of cards and get some messages from the box of wisdom today. I also have a downloaded message I received late in the night last night while I was laying in bed, and I also got a song as well. So I'm really excited to get those to you. Also, keep in mind that all of my readings are timeless, so when you find it, it's always in perfect timing. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so that readings like this can get to the people who need to hear it most, okay? All right, so let's get started. I'm really excited to get into this. So the downloaded message I got last night, ironically, it's about love. So I didn't think about pulling a love card for each day leading up to Valentine's Day until, 5 minutes ago. So it's interesting. So I think there's might be some sort of correlation here. Okay, but the downloaded message is about true love. It says, true love is an energy and an emotional feeling felt deep within the heart and soul that can't be explained, but you just know strongly that it feels right. Like your soul has found its long-lost love, but you have hardly spoken to each other. Don't turn your back on this blessing, because this is a divine match in the making. Okay, so there may be somebody that you ran into or you have been guided to. Maybe you haven't spoke to this person or hardly spoken to this person, because that was the nature of this message. Okay, you're being urged not to turn your back on this blessing because it's a divine match in the making here. Okay, and the love card we got is leave your fears behind. So you could be engaging into your fears and it's holding you back in the situation. Okay, and then the Bible verse I got for true love is 1 Corinthians 13 verse 4 through 7. It says, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Okay? And I feel like that's the focus of the energy you need to be when it comes into any love situation, right? Aligning your energy of love with that positive vibration, right? Not in the energy of envy or boasting or being arrogant or dishonor or self-seeking, right? Or easily angered, right? Instead, be patient and kind here, okay? So that was a downloaded message. Now the song I got is Who I Am With You by Chris Young. Okay, Who I Am With You by Chris Young. So you may want to check out that song or the lyrics, or maybe you've just heard that song. However it resonates with you, take it and see if it has any meaning for you here. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, I pre-shuffled the same time. I didn't pick these cards, and then just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't force it to fit. You will know if it's for you, okay? Now, like I said, we had leave behind your fears. It says, they are stopping this relationship from blossoming. Okay, so your fears are holding you back in some sort of love situation here that's meant to blossom, okay? Maybe that's what this downloaded message is. It's like, don't turn your back on this blessing because it's a divine match in the making. It's meant to blossom here. Okay, even if maybe you haven't really spoken to this person, or maybe you haven't even spoken to him at all. I feel like your soul knows the way here, okay? And then we have inner power. It says, give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. Okay, so this might be the energy you're stepping into here, stepping into your courage and your inner power knowing what must be done, and that might be leaving your fears behind here. We also have, it's never too late to start over. You have to trust in the magic of new beginnings. They are waiting for you. Notice them, seize them, and appreciate all that you have. Just relax and trust. Going back to love here, this might be something that's waiting for you, that you need to notice this and seize this opportunity and appreciate what it has to offer you and just relax and trust. That might be this new beginning. And you need to believe in the magic or the divine and possible, I'm hearing, in some sort of situation here. Okay, and then we have number 25 or number 7. That could be significant. And it says, listen. Your inner child has something to say. There's something that your inner child within is telling you, and you need to listen to it. You know, we have a little child here with wings on it. It's cute. So I just heard the angel within. Okay, so there's something that you need to listen to when it comes to your inner child. It's telling you something here when it comes to the angel within. Okay, and then we also have number 9. It says, connect to eternity within. Let yourself be held by love. Okay. Now, I just got this download. So, you may have prayed and wished for a divine partner when you were a child, okay? This might have been something that you prayed to God for here. And you're being urged to listen and allow yourself to be held by love. It could be being held by this person that's coming in their power and their courage and doing what must be done. Okay, this also may be you stepping into your courage and doing what must be done to answer the call of your inner child when it comes to love. And I feel like if this is resonating with you, you will know what that is. Okay, it could have been a prayer or something that you prayed to the divine about when it comes to a love partner when you were a child. You need to listen to that. I feel like it may be arriving, okay? Which is why you need to allow yourself to be held by love here, okay? In this message it says, don't turn your back on this blessing, right? You need to allow yourself to be held by the love offer or the love that this person is offering you here. Because it's a divine match in the making here. Okay? All right, so I'm going to get a couple cards to clarify it. Now, I'm going to clarify this, leave your fears behind with the love angels here. So let's see what that has to be said about that. You may also be required to step into your power, to do what must be done, to surrender to this new beginning, I'm hearing as well, okay? Because this love offer, this is something you prayed for, I believe. We have very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, so this could be happening very soon, which is why you need to be prepare to leave your fears behind, step into your inner power, your courage here, and do what must be done so that you can be held by the love that you prayed for here. Okay? And understanding the magic of new beginnings and be opening to noticing them, seizing them, and appreciating all that they have to offer here. And this is going to be happening very soon. Okay? All right, let me get a couple more cards. So buckle up. Maybe this is divine's gift for you on Valentine's Day here. You know, I pray that comes to you all if that's what you're wishing and hoping for. We have finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. I feel like I'm speaking to somebody who operates out of a high vibration. You may have gone through a spiritual awakening, okay? You've gone through an ascension. I feel like you carry a lot of wisdom, and I feel like your spiritual knowledge, resources, and even your gifts, right, have all expanded, okay? Which is why you are elevating, you know, it's showing like elevating above the clouds here. It's like you have clarity by opening your mind to your spiritual side, allowing that to be your navigator here. But I also feel like this person that's coming into you is going to find sanctuary, or is going to see you as a sanctuary when it comes to their spiritual guidance or as a spiritual source. And you need to be open to this, okay? And when I'm really getting this energy of finding sanctuary, it's like I'm hearing finding home. I feel like this person is going to feel like home to you. Okay, and vice versa, you are going to feel like home to them. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have passion and pleasure, savor your life. Yeah, and we have the fire. It's like, you may not see this now, but it's like you're going to light the fire within between the two of you. And that's come up in another reading here. There's going to be a lot of passion between the two of you, but also a lot of fun and laughing and childlike spirit is what I'm hearing here. Okay, so let me get you one more card and then we'll get some messages from the box of wisdom. Whoa. Okay, we have chaos and conflict, number 33. The chaos and conflict of what needs to be released or shed here, because the zebra is shedding a layer of skin here, okay? Maybe you've gone through some sort of transformation here by shedding what no longer serves you, and it's caused some kind of chaos in your life here, but it's all leading to a powerful new beginning, I'm hearing, okay? I'm also getting that this person coming to you may have had to go through chaos and conflict in order to find their way to you. It could be releasing other options or releasing the cords or the ties that may have kept them stuck in other situations here. I'm going to get one more. Okay. We have number 48, it's poised. Whatever was causing chaos and conflict, maybe they've gone through a spiritual awakening, because 33 is a master number, a master teacher number. So you may have been going through a spiritual awakening, realizing there's parts of you that are outdated that need to be shedded away here through some sort of teaching, and it may have created chaos and conflict, right? But it's leading you back home is what I'm hearing. And I feel like you're going to be really excited about this, okay? Because what seemed like chaos and conflict is now turning into your happiest moments. That's what I'm hearing. Like you're getting ready to walk from chaos to celebration. I also feel like you're going to be celebrated, okay? Let me get you some messages from the box of wisdom. Okay. I just feel like whatever comes in, okay, you really need to listen to what your inner child is saying to you when you were young. There's something about love here, okay? and you need to listen to it. All right. Peace requires us to surrender our illusions of control. Okay. You need to let go of the situation, right? So that you can continue to have peace in the situation here, knowing that it's unfolding in divine timing as God has always intended it to be here. And surrender any illusions of control, okay? Because that's your ego trying to control the narrative. And also your ego, if you are having fears about this situation, the ego, your fears trying to control the narrative here, right? Protecting your heart, protecting the uncertainty is what I'm hearing. Okay? You need to release and surrender here. I just heard the divine isn't going to lead you astray here. That's what I just heard. You're not going to be led astray here. We have stand by me. Yeah. I feel like this person wants you to stand by them. And I just heard, they're going to honor you that way. I feel like you woke something up in this person. They may have gone through some sort of transformation. And now I feel like they feel free and are wanting to celebrate this new feeling, maybe even with you here, okay, that they have been open to this spiritual source, bringing in the blessings here, okay, and now they want you to stand by them, okay. Choose happy. Yeah, I feel like that's this person. It's like they may have been in this and then now they're in this, like celebrating happy, free. Before they were in constant chaos and conflict. Maybe that was dealing with options or lower vibrational people or karmics that were wanting to keep chained to them. Maybe they broke free, shedding all of that, and now feeling free and excited about the future, choosing their happiness, choosing to be happy. Maybe the chaos and conflict did not, clearly didn't keep you in the energy of happiness. And now this person they want you to stand by them, okay? But it's going to require you to stand in your courage and your inner power, right? To grab on to this new beginning here. Progress, not perfection. Okay, what I'm getting with this is when it comes to this person, okay, that may have gone through a shedding process. That's what I'm hearing. A shedding process, okay? You need to see this as progress, not perfection. Don't hold this person to perfection, right? You need to embrace their perfections as perfect in the eyes of your heart is what I'm hearing. Perfect in the eyes of your heart. Okay? And this, I just noticed this choose happy. This person may have shedded all the things that created the chaos and conflict in their life, and then choosing to stand in their inner power, stepping in their courage and doing what must be done because they're choosing their happiness here. Okay? And it's because you feel like home. I'm really getting that. It's like you feel like home. It says the flower doesn't dream of the bee. It blossoms and the bee comes. Yeah. This is about focusing on yourself, releasing any fears, allowing yourself to blossom. And you may have done this, okay? And now you're attracting this person, this bee that comes here is finding its way to you here, okay? Flowers could be significant. Maybe you're going to receive flowers on Valentine's Day here. You'll never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret to success is found in your daily routine. As this person enters your life, it's going to require change into your daily routine, okay? But it's going to lead you to your success, okay? Maybe you have an odd schedule, or you're single and you just work at your convenience or your own flexibility, right? But now as you step into a relationship or this connection, it may require you, or could even be a job opportunity, okay? It's going to require you to make changes into your daily routine, but it's going to lead you to your success, okay? It's going to allow the space for time and energy to be invested in this love connection that wants you to stand by them here. But you're going to have to make some adjustments to your schedule or cut things. I just heard cut things loose. Okay. So maybe you're going to have to cut things loose to grab a hold onto this new beginning and seize the moment here. I've got one more thing for you. It's the change jar. Yeah. And guess what's staring at me? Love. Okay. So I'm being called to this one. Be true to who you are. Okay. When it comes to love, be true to who you are. I feel like that's what this person loves about you, is what I'm hearing. Okay. All right. So let's get and see what these are real quickly. The sun will rise and we will try again. This is the sun rising in your story here. Okay. And I feel like it says we will try again. I feel like you're coming together to try a true investment into a situation here. Okay. And the sun is going to rise, and it could be a job. It could be, a relationship. So take it how it resonates, but the sun is going to rise in your story here, and together you're going to try again. Now, however that looks, okay? Be the season someone smiles today. Yeah. This is what this person loves about you, okay? They want you to be, it says be the season someone smiles today. I feel like this person doesn't want you to be a season. They want you to stand by them. They don't want you to be a season or someone who's in and out, right? Because you're someone that brings happiness, joy, and smiles to their life every day. And they don't want it to be a season. That's what I'm getting here, okay? In a world where you can be anything, be kind. I feel like you offered your kindness to this person and it created great transformation. You may not know about this, okay? But I feel like you're going to hear about this. All because you pointed them in the right direction with your spiritual knowledge or your healing techniques or your spiritual gifts here, okay? And even with your kindness, okay? I feel like you have guided this person to choose their own happiness. And by doing so, they're able to offer that kindness to others. You can influence the world. Okay. Okay. So I'm hearing influencer. Okay. So maybe you're going to be stepping into being an influencer. Okay. But I feel like by coming together, you're going to influence the world here. That's really what I'm getting here. This connection is meant for a higher purpose that's going to influence the world here. It's like you wear the crown. There's a crown on here. It's like you wear the crown. I just heard the divine crowned you for this. You've been crowned for this. That's what I just heard. Okay. So let's get some cards to close this up. You're getting ready to wear this crown. Okay. That's what I'm hearing. You are being prepared. This might be the thing that you're going to have to make progress on, changing your schedule, right? So that you can wear this crown that's going to influence the world here. Okay. I heard your smile is the true treasure. I am abundant. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life. and creating a place for abundance. I am abundant. 888, you could be seeing that number. I feel like you're somebody who holds a high vibration, like I was saying, and you focus on the wonderful things that surround you, okay? You may have guided this person to do that, and they have found their own higher level of happiness, finding the sun in their own story here, and it's flowing into all areas of their life, and you're meant for this. That's what I'm hearing. It's like you're meant to step into the spotlight here. You've been crowned for this. That's just what I keep hearing. You've been crowned for this. So let me get you a couple of, actually, I'll get one of these, and then I'll get you a sunflower, okay? I don't have to earn rest. I already deserve it. Okay. You know what I'm getting with? I don't have to earn rest. I already deserve it. Okay. This might be the thing that you're going to change in your schedule here. Maybe you're working too much and doing too much, and you're being pulled in too many directions, causing your schedule to take you into odd hours of the night, or having to work late, or maybe you're doing multiple things and you're trying to juggle it all. I feel like this person is going to release you from that so that you can make these changes in your daily routine that will coordinate with this person here, is what I'm getting. Yeah. And what's interesting, at the bottom of the deck, I trust what I can't explain, but I feel deeply. And that is a confirmation about this true love message. I said true love is an energy and an emotional feeling felt deep within the heart and soul that can't be explained, but you just know strongly that it feels right. Like your soul has found its long lost love, but you have hardly spoken. Don't turn your back on this blessing, because this is a divine match in the making. Yeah, this is a confirmation, this card is, of that exact message. Okay? Don't turn your back on your blessings here, okay? Because you're meant to be some sort of influencer. You're meant to wear this crown, okay? We have number 56. It says, happiness is my birthright, and I claim it daily. Yeah, and this is number 11. That's a divine number. Yeah. And, you know, we have choose happiness. I feel like you have divinely guided this person to choose their own happiness in their story here. You may have pointed this person in that direction using your kindful nature here. And now I feel like they feel more free than ever, more happier than ever, and they're claiming that birthright of happiness. And you've guided this person. This is why you may have awakened them to taking their power back when it comes to their own happiness here. Stay focused, get prepared, find that inner courage and strength, and leave those fears behind, because you're getting ready to stand by somebody who really honors and values you, okay? Sees you, wants to see your smile in every season here, okay? That's the message I have for you today. I hope it's resonated with you. I hope it's given you clarity on how to get unstuck and move forward. Get ready. You're getting ready to walk into your happy season, okay? And embrace this new beginning with no fears, no illusion, but complete surrendering, knowing and trusting where you're being divinely guided, okay? I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.